Hey folks, Gigging with TK here, and we are going to do something a little bit different for this day. Right now I'm sitting at the IU football stadium where I usually sit and wait for orders, but today we're going to be doing rideshare. We're going to be doing Lyft and Uber. Now this weekend here at IU is Qualls weekend for the Little 500 bike race. The bike race isn't until mid-April, but all the fraternities and sororities do qualifications this weekend and next weekend. I think they have like 2 or 3 weeks of qualifications that they do in order to place in the race, like the 500 race. Oh, we got an order here. $5 going 5 miles, and going over to Milo Sampson Lane there. All right, folks, so welcome to the head cam. Here we go. Got our first passenger. That right there is Luddy Hall School of Informatics. It's a very nice day today. What is the temperature today? I think it's around 70 degrees. But yeah, we're waiting on an order. There's a 1 to 3 minute wait for 59 rides in the past hour. So yeah, that is Luddy Hall. Waiting on the next order. It is like a little after 7:30, and we're picking up at the Brew Burger here on 3rd and Grant. Five-minute ride. Hello.
Anthony?
Yeah, I am Anthony for Peyton. Alrighty. And do you have a PIN number?
4334. Perfect.
Alrighty, going to the auditorium, right? Alrighty. Going on 10 years now.
Wow!
Yep. I was one of the originals that started Ubering in Bloomington. There's only like 3 of us left now, so.
Wow! I bet you stay pretty busy.
Oh yeah, especially weekends like this. Yep. And stuff. I jump back and forth. I do Uber and Lyft. I've done Lyft for a little over 9.5 years, so.
Wow.
Keeps it interesting, you know.
I always ask my driver, what's your craziest driver story?
Craziest driver story, a little freshman, about 90 pounds. About 3 years ago, I picked her up at a bar called The Back Door. And she had a bottle of Jose Cuervo underneath her arm. And I said, "Hun," I said, "you cannot bring that into the Uber." I said, "You know, it's against law." She's like, "Well, what am I supposed to do with it?" And I said, "Throw it away, chug it," just jokingly. And she's like, "Oh." Okay, so she started like downing it. But it had a pour spout on it. So I knew she had stolen it from the bar, because I used to be a bartender. I was like, "Oh, I know these pour spouts." Got her all the way to like where the business school is, and she's like, I said, "Hun," I said, "if you're gonna get sick," I said, "let me know. I'll pull over and get out, do your business, clean yourself up, you know, save you a lot of money." And she got sick in the car.
Didn't let you know.
Nope. I mean, all I heard was "stop," you know, and at that point I was right there at 10th and Fee, and I pulled up on the sidewalk and
like,
was going out the car to make sure she got the door open, and she just, I mean, not this car, but she filled the floorboard. And I'd had to, well, it paid me $250 for the cleanup fee. Wow. Because I had to go to the car wash. And I mean, I had 5 kids, you know, so I've seen every type of bodily function, you know. But still, it's really nasty to
It's not every
clean somebody else's, you know,
Yeah.
vomit up and stuff, you know.
I
But
can't handle it. I that's one thing I can't do.
I was
is
like,
vomit.
you know, and she's like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it happens, you know. And I had a girl last night I was picking up at the Beta House. She was at a party and drank too much, and her girlfriend was sitting beside her, and she's like, can I roll down the window? And I'm like, sure can, you know, and didn't even think nothing of it. All at once I started hearing the hiccups and everything, and she was like ass out the window, and her girlfriend was holding her by her skirt, making sure she didn't fall out. I said, do you want me to stop or something? And she's like, no, just keep going.
Just keep
Go,
going.
keep going. And I'm like, she's like, I'm so sorry. And I said, I've seen everything, you know, I've heard everything.
Especially here.
Yeah.
And I know the warning signs, the hiccups, the blur, you know, the speech and stuff, you know. And I'm like, don't have to be a hero around me, you know. Just tell me, I'll pull over,
I'd
you know.
prefer it.
Yeah. I've had sheriffs and Bloomington cops like, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, she's getting sick, you know. And they'll be like, okay, all right, you know, go check her out and everything, you know. So.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So yeah, it's interesting, you know, and we get these drivers that come down from like Indy and other cities and stuff, and like, oh, I hate hauling drunk college kids, and yeah, but I'm the dude, you're in the wrong town, you know. I said it just goes with it, you
Yep.
know. So
It's kind of what you sign up for.
yeah, exactly. Come on, bus.
One time when I was here, I asked one of my drivers their craziest story, and they said that they picked somebody up who was in labor.
I've taken pregnant ladies to going to the hospital, but never in labor, like getting ready
Oh,
to.
he said she almost had a baby in the back of the car.
Well, see, and you actually think about it, it's cheaper than getting an ambulance,
Yes,
you know,
of
and
course
stuff.
it is.
And I'm like, unless you have like a gunshot wound and you're bleeding, I mean, yeah, I'll take you to the hospital, you know. And I mean, I've taken girls that have overdosed and opiates and, you know, and stuff, you know, and had to go in. And I mean, I've had the whole frat guys that have been drinking too much up to their house. I mean, I got to go in the Fiji house, which is just absolutely amazing. Picked a guy, I mean, guy wouldn't wake up, and I was like, so I went up and knocked on the door, and I'm like, hey, come out here, see if you know this guy, you know. And they're like, oh yeah, we know him, blah blah. And they just put him underneath their arms, carried him, firemen's carried him all the way up.
Oh.
I'm like, I've always wanted to see the Fiji house, and they're like, yeah, come on in, you know. So I go in the stairwell and stuff, you know. It was interesting. Damn, these buses, I tell you. Is there a show tonight at the auditorium, or?
Yep. There is a podcaster. His name's Jake Shane.
Jake Shane, okay.
And he's on tour. So we got tickets and came down to see him.
Oh, okay. Jake Shane, I'll have to check it out.
Acquired taste.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I'm an Uber and Lyft driver. I've got a
you-
taste for
you might
everything.
have the
yeah,
taste.
yeah, you know.
But he's not.
But then again, it could be one of those flavors you get in your mouth and you just never get out, you know, and you just keep,
Right.
you know, like, oh, what's he gonna do next, you know?
Some of our friends, when we told them we were coming, they were like, what? He's so annoying. I can't believe you want to see him in person. We're like, what?
Yeah, we
He's so
paid to
funny.
see him.
Yeah.
We paid to see him. We think he's so funny. In fact, we have front row tickets.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, VIPs. There we go, yeah.
Good bounce today.
Yeah.
Sure feels fancy, right? So we've never been in the front row of something
Yeah.
before.
Last time I was at the auditorium is when John Mellencamp did his concert out here,
Wow.
and he almost collapsed the building from
Yeah.
people
Jumping?
and shaking and stuff. Yeah.
When was that?
That's about 3.5, 4 years ago. Yeah.
So we're from Columbus,
Oh, okay.
Indiana.
Yeah, Seymour, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a nice little statue of him. I think it's over somewhere. I think it's over in here somewhere and stuff. It's a commemorative. He's gonna
In Seymour, they have
Big old
some
mural.
mural of him, yeah, on the side of the building. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
statue.
Well, this looks a lot more tamer than a frat party, I tell you.
I sure hope so.
You might see us later.
Good.
I
I'll
sure
be here. I'll be here.
I sure hope it's teamwork. I didn't prepare myself for any frat activities.
Yeah. You just never know around this campus.
Yep.
Especially being calls week and stuff, you know, so.
Hopefully those days are over.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
ladies. Have a good night.
Yeah, we might see you.
I'll be here.
Bye.
Goodbye. Let's see. That ride paid. What was it? $672. Is everything okay? Yes, everything is okay. $672. Waiting on the next one. Canceled. Now we are headed to the Graduate by Hilton, right downtown Bloomington. See you on the page. Jake Shanley, podcaster, is having a concert out here at the IU Auditorium, which means that people are running rampant to the IU Auditorium. I'm assuming his concert starts at 8 o'clock. But right now we are on our way to Park Avenue to pick up Hanley? Hanley, yes. Some of the names we get. Hey, how we doing?
Hello.
Just need your pin.
Yeah. 5848.
5848. Alrighty. 1200. One of the fives.
Yeah.
Answer now, Mom.
ride.
Yeah, all right, man. Hey, have a good night.
Chill.
Thank you. Alrighty. See, we're at 1666. I paid $4.70. So we are at $21.36 on 3 rides.
It's so warm out. It is, I like it. Hi, are you Anthony?
Yes.
Okay, the pen is 9556.
9556.
Yay. I have one more friend who's on her way down.
Okay.
Right
You're
now.
fine. You're fine.
There she is.
Alrighty. Let's see. We're going to Lambda Chi. Okay.
In the middle of my leg. It looks suspicious.
You're gonna have to rub that out.
Look at that. I don't want to. I don't want it to go away. It feels a lot better already. It stung like a bitch when I put it on though.
I haven't, okay, because I was like literally 5 pounds for so long, I haven't chafed in a long time, and when I went to Florida, I experienced chafing again for like the first time in years.
You're a fat bitch.
No, it just means your thighs
Okay.
run together. It's literally like, do you think I'm a fat bitch?
No.
My thighs chafed.
Literally, like the first time
I literally walked
fucking
so-
happened at Disneyland, and I was up for like fucking 9 hours live.
Oh my god, my legs have been
No,
red.
bro, I have been like literally. When I walked to the gym. It was happening when I was working in the gym, and then when I walked back,
It's just
I was like, oh my
it's
god.
just a thighs issue.
You just
Yeah, it's really just a thick thigh issue.
I walked out of fucking Disney World with like 4 blisters on both legs. Like,
I don't know, this is kind of crazy to say, but feeling chafing again for the first time in years was honestly really upsetting. I was like, wait, I'm chafing? I was like, wait.
oh, she's getting thick.
I was like, she's getting thick.
Ass getting fat, thighs touching, like yes.
Literally, I was like low-key happy. I told Brody about it. I was like, my thighs are I was like, you.
The equivalent of like telling your boyfriend you're wet.
I was just so happy. I was like, oh my god, I haven't experienced this.
Let me stop. See, he literally. What could I couldn't ask for anything
How's your day
more.
going? Well, how's your night going?
It's pretty steady.
I couldn't ask
Yeah,
for anything
yeah.
more.
The mommy was here for me. I can't.
What?
I can't take it seriously.
I like mamas where I like mommy. I don't know. Like,
Mama's
mommy-
is weird.
No, Mama's is weird.
I like mamas
But-
better. Like mommy just gives me like, oh, you have mother issues. Like you have mom.
Well, that's what it is.
like I can't. Like just call me mamas. And then promise you, I'm like, oh, so sweet. You're like mommy.
I don't know.
Do I say, am I supposed to call you daddy?
No. If he's called mommy,
But
then
like
you
as a
know,
joke, do I
Say
say
I,
as a
papi.
joke? Like,
I mean, if he wants to,
Say I,
that's
papi.
cool, but like, no, that's not what that means. 'Cause he's like, that would be him calling
It's giving me
me
some.
and he's calling me fountain.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's gonna give me some.
I love that. Guys, I love
That's
that.
why I don't like mommy, is because it just reminds me so much of Twitter.
Mamas.
No, mommy. I don't like, I don't
I
like
love
mamas either,
mamas.
just because of like,
It's
hanging
always
with
like,
lesbians.
yeah.
I love mamas.
That's what I think of when I hear the word mamas.
I don't
but
like mamas. 'Cause
I like-
why is it plural?
I like mamas whenever.
Because why is it plural?
I like mamas whenever you like talking it. And like, cause like you
You like Eli, yeah.
Yeah, but that's not like a spitting accent. Like it just goes
Twitter for
with
me.
it.
Like, I can't separate that.
I have no problem.
Like, I wouldn't want to hear it in the bedroom, but like,
Yeah,
I think it's like,
I
you should be like,
can't-
mommy.
I don't know,
I don't
Brody
know.
has never called me mommy, ever. He has very good relationship.
Sir, have
with
you ever
his
called anybody mommy other than your mom?
Why would you ask me that?
mom. I mean, that was crazy.
Because we're having this whole
I was just
conversation.
remembering. Yeah.
In the bedroom?
Yes.
Okay, period.
Yeah.
See, guys, look.
I don't know if it's been actually mommy, but
Something along those lines.
yeah, something along those. It just depends on the moment, you know. I mean,
Exactly.
you know.
On Twitter, I have to call me madam.
Madam, I love
I
that.
refuse.
I like
Madam.
What's your
mine's
Twitter?
daughter.
Madam Naya.
Oh, I like that. Wait, I haven't
That's
even
too
like found
close,
you.
but that's your real name, though.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. I
That's a really bad idea.
Bro,
Yeah.
who's gonna think my
Be
name? Who's
safe.
gonna think my name is shit?
Bro,
Like, you're
my name
right,
was
but,
Lindsay on there.
That's, yeah,
I
mine
know,
was-
but like,
mine was
listen, I didn't
Jenny.
feel like changing like my fucking Cash App and like Venmo, so I was just like,
Yeah, but that might be something you want to look into.
I mean,
Yeah,
like-
you should.
I'm like, yeah,
Like as
like I'll
girls who
definitely,
have done it.
I'll definitely
Be
bro,
safe.
OnlyFans models are found chopped up in a ditch all the time.
I was like, eventually,
It is scary.
I
It's
will
fucking
make.
terrifying. Internet stalkers are scary, and they will find you. If they
Eventually,
want to
I'll
find you, they
remake
will.
it. Like eventually, I
No,
will
yeah.
remake
If you
it
get
and name
if
it
you get
something
even
else.
more popular, like definitely change that shit. Like you want to be safe.
You guys are down to the right here. These girls are throwing my ass off here.
Yeah, yeah, actually, like I'm trying to figure out why she put her hand up, but
Oh,
she's like
shit.
fucking traffic signal or some shit. No, because like she's telling something. Bitch,
Who the fuck are you?
are you traffic signal?
Where's the
We're in, I think. I don't know if you guys are in, but they have my name on there twice. So, and if they say anything, I'm gonna call Mickey.
Well, my name can be Abby too. But
I mean,
You'll be under Flynn. I'll be under Mickey.
Chanel 1, Chanel 2.
Janae, I don't know if he got you on, but if he doesn't, I will literally call Mickey and be like, Mickey,
Why is everybody leaving? Like, why is all the girls leaving?
Alright, this far as I can get you, girls.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hope you have a good night.
You
Sorry
too.
for all of our crazy
Hey, no, it's interesting.
You have a GoPro on your head?
Yeah, I have a head cam.
oh my god, are you gonna post this on
This isn't
TikTok?
gonna be
Oh
posted,
no,
right?
no, no,
That'd be kind of
no,
funny. I would
no.
laugh if it was, honestly. But
You just never know what I might catch, so I'm always ready. I'm always ready.
Drive safe. Have a blessed night.
Thank you. Crazy. 347. They're low. Man, that's crazy.
For Zoe,
Zoe?
5352.
I'm sorry, what was it?
5352. Perfect.
Yep. Alright, ladies, going to Teeter Quad?
Yes.
Alrighty. Damn, I ain't been here in a minute, but I forgot everything was shut down until this weekend. So yeah, I was like, wait a minute, I hear that. Thump, 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 thump. Yeah. I mean, heaven forbid you college students drink and party. You know, I mean that's just so bad. Yeah. If you students didn't drink and stuff, we wouldn't have jobs.
That's so true.
How's your night been?
It's been pretty steady, actually. It is just a lot of, you know, short rides and stuff, which, I mean, a lot of drivers don't like the short rides, but shit, I'll do them all night long. It doesn't bother me one bit, you know.
Better than no ride.
I think I've probably did close to 30 rides since 7:30, so, you know, just 1, 2, 4-minute rides here and there and stuff. So. No, now last night was a different story. I got stuck in the beta party and the Signu party, and poor girl, last girl I picked up at night was like 2 o'clock in the morning. She was at Signu and she was like, I don't see you, and I'm like, hun, I'm right in front of the Zeta Tau Alpha sign on Eagleson. My hazard lights are on. I'm in a blue Nissan. I've got a big Uber light on my back passenger.
What more can you say?
Yeah, I was like, and she's like, I still don't see it. I said, so where are you? And she's like, I'm blonde hair. I have a short black miniskirt on, a halter top, and cowboy boots. And I was like, you just described everybody.
Everybody
And
here.
yeah, I said everybody was wearing black miniskirts and halter tops and cowboy boots and hats. And, you know, and it took her about 3.5 minutes, but I found her finally. And she's like, oh my God, I was so scared. I thought you were just going to leave me. And I was like, oh, hun, no, I don't lose passengers, you know.
Have you ever had anyone throw up in your car?
Weird, but I was just talking to a group of ladies I dropped off at Alpha Zeta Delta. In 3 years, or I've had 3 pukers in a little over 9.5 years.
Wow. Not bad.
No, I know the warning signs. I hear them. You know, I'm like, look, if you need to get sick, let me know. We'll put this thing on the sidewalk. You know, and
Do your business.
yeah, I said, pray to your God or whoever or whatever, you know, clean yourself up, get back in, we'll continue the ride. So
Is there a big Uber fee if they throw up?
yeah, it just kind of depends on the mess. And believe it or not, Uber out in San Francisco has a group of people that all they do is look at vomit pics. And they determine how bad the mess is and how much to charge the individual. You know, we don't set the price or anything. I mean, of course, we got to go clean it up, you know, at the car wash and stuff. But they compensate you for the time that you're out and how busy it was and how big the mess is and everything. So, yeah. So that's what I tell. I said, you don't have to be a hero around me. My job is to get you from A to B safely, alive, and where you need to go. I said, you know.
How much do you make in like a night?
On busy weekends like this, anywhere from $400 to $600 a night.
Wow, that's not bad at all.
No, not at all.
Probably
It's,
just an interesting
oh yeah, I have interesting conversations. I hear a lot of interesting conversations and stuff, you know. So
Yeah, that's not bad for
yeah.
yeah.
But I throw a little bit of Lyft in there and DoorDash and stuff like that. So yeah, dude, why don't you do? Yeah, I got full coverage. Go ahead.
Come on out.
Yeah. If they hit us, girls, you grab your neck and say, oh my God, my neck hurts. My leg hurts. I can't feel my legs. My neck hurts. You have to get all into crash positions,
worry,
you
we
know.
got you. Yes.
All right, ladies, there you go.
Thank you.
All right, have a good night.
You too.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, no problem.
Sorry,
Need
I had a
you.
little trouble finding you. Sorry for
Yeah,
the-
it put me right here next to
apologize.
West Side. Just need your
yeah, we
pin.
were like in the bars.
Ah, okay. Just need your pin.
What's that?
Your pin.
Is there a pin?
Yeah, there's a 4-digit pin.
Oh yeah,
and
0310. Oh, that's
there it is. Samuel
that.
Lane. No problem.
Sorry making you.
Yeah.
Is your like the arrogance? Oh yeah. No, I'm sending us to fucking no man's land. $10 too. Sure. Is it only even built? It's more like eBay American. How are you gonna be? Hey, you trying to hang out when you go home? Yeah, fuck yeah, I did. I'm like at like a 5. Yeah, I did my job. I was drinking beer all night. I did my job. Chloe wouldn't say a fuck. Honestly, that honestly, she's still on her tiptoe. You think she has some animosity towards this man? Yeah. She didn't say a fuck. Yeah, word. Get that 0. Yeah, she can't lock in. Big trouble. Yeah. But no, like she dude, many times we're like right next to her. She said, fucking. I thought like at least she was gonna be like real like annoyed about like you calling her. Yeah. No, she didn't say anything. Yeah.
Did you say anything to her?
Nope.
No, you didn't.
Obviously, I don't give a fuck about her. I'm not pressed at all.
Who did say?
No, it's surprising. Like we're all like in a group. We got a cool guy here. We got Billy Badass. Yeah, we got Billy Badass talking. Oh man,
Hey, he's trying to push his girl in the passenger seat. That's all.
he wants to get laid. We're trying. That's my knowledge. Oh boy, car go fast. That shit's so. That shit's. What car go Hey, Barzer. Kenna, what's your opinion on the bars? Yeah. that's right. They were like spamming. They're trying to get Kenna fucked up, like literally like 10 minutes ago. They're trying to get Kenna fucked up. They're trying to like get me to buy her like more shots. No, I mean it's fun for her. Yeah. But I could tell she didn't need it. Kenna, how's your opinions? She doesn't drink, I guess. Yikes. Hey, you'll use them too, right? Yeah. Yeah, look at me. Hey, fuck you, kid. Lock in. Using walls. Hey, we went to a new bar. That was cool. No fucking pool, man. Yeah, get there at fucking 3 o'clock. Get there at noon, 3 p.m. You get a fucking reserve. Lock the fuck in, dude. Is she gonna see? This is what will. So he met.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
assuming
he's
he
fucking
met like.
pussy and won't go to the fucking bars.
No, I know. I know he's a bitch.
He's a fucking bitch. And he won't fucking hang out if it's going to the bars with Vince.
Relax, 20. You got one of these. Old school.
He just won't answer.
Yeah, crank in the back. Yeah, it was a crank. Yeah.
I guarantee you won't answer.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
not coming over. It's like one reward.
Yeah.
Me and Jory just
I don't wanna
chilling
come
for the
over.
night. Hello. Oh, she's definitely hello. 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 That's so cool. I heard something. Sounded like the start of that Spanish song. I know. That's what I was thinking of.
I had a notification tone and it was just getting on my nerves, so I had to go through and change it just so I could hear something, you know.
Sounds like the start of that.
It's like a broken guitar string or something. Yeah, that's what I call it.
That's what it is. Man, you got this little screen back here. They should be paying you money because they're just running
Oh, they
ads
do.
on it.
Yeah, they do. It's all done through a company called Octopus, which partners with Uber and Lyft and stuff. And yeah, for every like 250 things, they pay the driver $25. So,
Okay, so
yeah.
they
Yeah,
pay you.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I was like,
I always
they're
get
just
it.
running straight ads.
Yeah.
Like over half the screen. Crazy. That's cool.
I get it at the beginning of the year and I send it back when school lets out. And you know, oh shit, I should have turned there. Damn,
This
it.
works too.
Yeah.
This works fine.
Down there,
Honestly, you kind of like dodged a bullet because that little road is just full of speed bumps.
okay. Oh yeah, the
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
countryside.
about?
Yeah,
Yeah, it sucks.
yeah, it does. Yeah.
Kenny Haga. Do you have a GoPro strapped to your head?
Mm-hmm. A lot of drivers have dash cams. I have head cams.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
It just, I don't know. I upload shit on my
You do like
channel.
TikTok or what? YouTube?
YouTube, yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
I do. I basically do. I've started doing it with DoorDash videos and stuff because I DoorDash like early mornings or whenever it's slow and stuff, and then
You get any like viral videos?
People
People catch some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Do you have any like crazy moments?
I mean, most, like I said, most of mine. I mean, at the beginning when I first started doing videos, I was picking up drunk college girls, and they were just having some of the most fucked up conversations, and you know, and it's like, you know, okay, if as long as I don't show their face and they just hear voices, everything's fine, you know. But I mean, Indiana's a one-party state. As long as one party knows about it, it's legal and stuff, you know. But some people, you know, I mean, but I was picking up these college girls, and they were just like, I mean, dogging dudes and stuff, you know, and talking about, you know, genitalia sizes and I mean some of the raunchiest shit you ever heard. And I was like, so I put it on my channel and stuff, and I mean it got quite a few views and stuff. They're like, you are so lucky you get to Uber in a college town. I'm like, dude, it ain't all what it's cut up to be, you know.
I bet it's not.
I mean, I just started as a hobby, and it's just started to take off and stuff, so.
Do what you can.
Yeah, it's, you know, I'm 58 years old, you know, I'm just retired from the Army, and I just do this as, you know,
How long did you serve?
12 years,
nice.
Fort Hood, Texas.
Oh, nice. Do you like deploy anywhere?
No, I was a criminal investigator for the Army and stuff. Pretty much like a coroner for the Army and stuff on Fort Hood and stuff. So did it for 8 years, and I was like, okay, I'm done.
I got a couple buddies in the Army.
And like, you went to the Army and all you do is Uber? I said, man, it's what I want to do, you know?
Hey,
I'm out here driving, making money, you know, hell yeah, you know?
There you go.
Pays the bills. And
especially in this town, you know, you're never going to be out of work.
No, as long as somebody always needs to go somewhere at some point, and somebody's always hungry that doesn't want to go pick it up, you know?
I come from, I grew up in Bedford.
Oh, Bedford, okay, yeah.
Not that far away. But,
yeah, I go down to Bedford.
Uber doesn't exist there, really.
No, not
really just
actually.
like DoorDash.
I've been down there before and DoorDashed and stuff, and been pretty good, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
Wait, Uber doesn't even exist there. Like, you don't Uber.
I've been down there where I've dropped people off at like factories down there, or the hospital or something, you know, and I'll sit there, and I mean, worst case scenario, one time I went to Bloomfield, which was a big freaking mistake, and I sat down there for 3.5 hours, took a nap in my car, ate, had dinner, had lunch, dinner, and I was like, well, fuck this, I'm going home, you know?
Dude, get out of there.
This is Dry Gulch here. I don't know why Uber does this to me, so. Alrighty, guys.
Thank you, man.
Alrighty, you guys have a good evening.
I appreciate you.
Hey, not a problem. Thank you.
Good night, man.
Thank you.
Right here. Have a good night, man.
You
Be
too.
safe.
Thank you. Alrighty, that was 10-minute ride, $7.80. We are, I don't know if we're going to do any more rides. It is 1:06. Basically, that's when we started doing Lyft this afternoon. Figure out how the hell to get out of here. Started lifting at a little after 1. I think it was around 1:30 or so. I have to go back and look, but it is just a little after 1 a.m. Oh my God. Nope, we're not 10 minutes away for a 6-minute trip. No, thank you. Not a good, even. All right, we are going offline. So basically what it boils down to, and I'm going to give you a summary, $134.33 on 26 trips. And how many miles did we do? Let's go back to our mile app. Let me see here. DoorDash, Lyft. Okay, we're gonna stop the trip. So at 9:06 p.m. when I was at the stadium smoking a cigarette, taking a break, and it's 1:07 right now. I'm on here on Ezekiel Drive on the south side of Bloomington. We drove 37.7 miles from 9 to 1. From that 9 o'clock time until right now, which is at 1:07. So we are going to classify this as Uber. And my friends, we are done for the evening. Tomorrow is I don't know if you can even see. Tomorrow is another night of qualifications, qual weekend here at IU. I'm sure it'll be pretty busy. So folks, thank you for riding along. I'm sorry for the long video, but you have witnessed and heard most of my interesting passengers tonight in my Uber. Appreciate you guys for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. We'll see you again tomorrow night. Ciao.